Hey, what's up, guys? I want to show you something. I want to show you something that I made just right now. Pretty quiet. There you go. I want to show you guys something. Show you guys something that I made not too long ago. You know what I mean? Let me go here. Hi, you are cute. Ayumi Yamagawa. I'd feel bad if I didn't write her later. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Let me just watch this first.
Oh no, what a barbarity. Who could dare? Hey pal, my sympathy is gonna cost you for every condolence. Damn it! Shut up! You know, I don't even believe anything, but you're bleeding out some real bullshit here! You're a fool! You fools! Sponsor my demons! Feed me the cash! Guys, wait! I'm not doing what you say I'm doing! I'm not doing anything! I'm not doing anything at all! I crave freedom. I hate myself. I am feeling sick in this place. Can't afford another minute of joy. Agreed. Toilets are death traps.
Damn, that's hot. Whoa, I'm joking, chat. I'm joking. Anyways, check out this meme I made. Not that one. Check this out, guys. I love that one. That's my favorite meme of all time. Anyways, I'm gonna quickly open Dream BBQ and I'm gonna go achievement hunting. It says here, view achievements, 9 hidden achievements remaining. Okay, let me just quickly look up 100% dream. 100% in a dream BBQ guide. There you go. Alright, we got the guide, chat. We got the guide and we'll be ready to dive in very soon. Just gotta go to the gaming screen, put the filter on. There you go. Let me quickly set this up. I've got CC's one. I've got CC's one on too. Both. With mine, that's not safe. Hold on a second, chat. Let me just quickly turn my light on. Ugh. Hey, chat. We are diving in. Ah, my eye. What's in my eye? Okay. 100% Dream BBQ guide. Okay. How to get all the achievements? I'll definitely need some assistance on this. Uncover the exclusive. Goes through the door. Multi-level progression to the map. When tangible, 3 true levels. Progressing to the first will require falling through one of the mini pits to the next level. Failing, but falling to the gift shop on level 3 will gain his achievement. Oh, okay. Streaming under the red sky at night. Red sky, swimming black ship above you. Proceed to the blue bed. Do not interact with the bed. You have to help, but if you sit there for they'll eventually die and you'll get the achievement. Oh! If I sat there for a few minutes, they would die. Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna enjoy this. Rams of Grug. What? How did I lose a follower? Come on, guys. It's funny. Rams of Grug. It's funny, guys. Okay. Please reset the save file to restart or come back later when there's more to explore. Maybe I should have gone through one where I just complete all the quests. Up to 100% dream.
Oi. Nani shiteるんだ?
Okay. Okay, let's have a look. It says here, 100% GPQ guys. Oh, okay. I'm not playing this ambience music. I'm turning this shit off! This shit's so scary! Music. There. What's this? It says here. I think I've already done that. So it says here, follow this direction. Oh, let me change the category. Let me go wait for their stream to start. And while they're waiting for their stream to start, we'll sit here. They're like, damn, Malosi's already in chat waiting? Yes, of course I'm already waiting. I'm always waiting. I'm always stream BBQ. There you go. There we go. Okay. I put some relaxing music on. I guess I could put on my playlist. Let me change the title to achievement hunting. Achievement hunting. There you go. Achievement hunting in me-side. I mean me. Yeah, you know. Hope it's not too loud, because if I turn it up like this, it'll probably be blasting air. I'll turn it here like this, yeah. Okay. What's this? How far do they go? So they go one house. That one. Okay. What's up, homie? What's up? Okay. Now I just go to the next one and grab the next achievement. Huh. 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 Hey! Oh my gosh. Swag Dog, thank you so much for the subscription.
001 subbed again for 5 months. Emote _ splash tail barbecue.
Hey, welcome. Alright, just had a sip of my coffee. How are you doing? How are you doing, Swag? Thanks for subscribing for 5 months, I appreciate that. Bro, how are you doing, Swag? Because I'm literally just achievement hunting for later. Let's see if I can 100% this. Also, yo, you're playing COD? Nice, nice.
Hope you don't mind, but could you tell me?
I'm planning on streaming for a bit and then just raiding.
あんたは元いた場所に戻れ
Nah, you fucking never mind. Sorry. Listen, when I see a man with such a funny outfit yelling at me to do something, bro, I'm like 2 steps away from swearing in their face. Okay. So what's the next achievement? I'm literally achievement hunting right now. I'm like achievement hunting. Hell yeah. Yeah, my plan is to stream and then raid, and then from then on just kind of just like then just raid and then just kind of sit and then clip. I've decided to make another clip thing for anyone. Oh, you know what I mean. I need to check my achievements. My achievements. Okay, I just have to sit here and just watch them do the cycle. So the achievement here is I just have to watch. Okay. But yeah, hope you're having a good time, Swag on COD. I'm just gonna sit here and look at this until I get an achievement. Yep, legs. Legs indeed. Legs indeed. I'm just here like waiting to get the achievement. So this one is, please don't tap the glass. Here it is, I got the achievement, okay. Let's go, chat, let's go. Alright. Yep, the plot. The plot indeed, the plot. Sorry, I'm being
Did I
racist.
catch you at an okay time?
Not too sure what race I'm being racist to. Job complete. Plot is crazy indeed. I've already done clone operator.
Heal, heal, frog.
Ping me in some moments.
Oh, interesting. Okay, now I know what to do next, chat. I know what to do next. Alright, latest guys. I like that Korean girl. Well, that hurt my ears a lot. Oh, why are you calling me?
変に思うかもしれないんだが、このドアのジーニーじゃないかと思うやつについて俺は何も聞いてないんだよ。なんだかどうも臭い気がするんだがね。ああ、くそにしてもここはナフタリン臭くてかなわんな。
Let's think on it. Gather info.
I just hang up on him. Gather info, hangs up on you. Yes! Yes! Thing is live. Drinking Satsudan. And our shift is over. Yes! Yes! I'll be there. Don't worry, I'm lurking. I'm lurking, guys. Also, if she posts about it, I should probably retweet it as well. Yes! Yes! Damn, why am I in love with Cleo Aite? She's like a VTuber that's like also a university professor. And it's like, damn, I just... Wow. Wow! Oh my god! Everyone's like clipping all the stuff for her, and I'm just like, oh god, yeah. Oh god, sorry. Don't search up Cleo Aite, otherwise you'll be like me. Otherwise you'll be exactly like me, chat. Yeah, let me go to my own channel. I need to go back to the achievements. Wait. How many achievements are there? 14. So there's Weird Dog, Candidate Review. Oh! There's an achievement here? Wow. Okay, so this weird dog. Bro, if I had alcohol, I'd probably be drinking it right now. But for some reason I do not, and I'm like, fuck. God damn it! Okay. Oh. Oops. Anna Dream BBQ Chapter 1 All Achievements. So there's that one where I basically go see that guy, right? But then I just kind of let him die. I'd be like, yo, yo, you know what I mean?
Hey,
Yo.
I'm Marv. I'll be showing you guys how to get the achievements and also some cool little things I found when I was playing the game. Obviously, there's gonna be
Thanks,
spoilers,
Marv.
so watch out for that. If you guys haven't played the
Don't worry,
game,
I've already
or
seen the
you haven't
episodes,
watched
Marv. I'm all
videos
good.
yet. But before I start, I have to talk about 2 achievements. The first one being Blink and You'll Miss. This is a random chance event that can happen anytime during your playthrough. It can't happen when you have the game paused and have the menu open, so you're just gonna have to sit tight for this to happen. And the second achievement being Lonely Door, which you just get for being in the game, so it's kind of like a nothing sandwich. Anyway, I'm gonna chronologically start for the rest of the 12 achievements that we have. The first achievement is gonna be Salesman Delay. From the opposite side of the foot of the bed, you're going to want to head left on the other dirt path. Then on the left side, look for the third stall that has an open counter. If you found the right one, then you should find a mannequin that you can interact with.
Yeah, okay.
And when you do,
The mannequin?
the achievement.
Yep.
The second achievement is called Nicky Knocky, which you can just get by
Knocking on doors.
Legs or fishes. Next
Just watch the
category,
legs.
You're gonna have to set it up by speaking to the chick with the coral glasses and then getting her fax number. Now the achievement is also in the area of 2 other achievements. These 2 being on a night like this and advanced consumer society. So after you go through the lonely door, you're gonna have to juggle these achievements. So lock in. First, you're gonna want to look for this creature called Tasking Maiden. Then you're just gonna want to talk to her.
Okay, go talk to her. Okay. Well, where's that girl again? Where's that girl? Okay. Oh shit! I forgot to get her fax number. Nah, it doesn't matter. Hold on, wait. What's the Coral Girl's glasses? Coral Girl Glasses' number. Let me call her right now and see if it actually works. Oh my god, somebody in the game tell me what her number is. Calling Coral Glasses doesn't work. What's Coral Glasses' number? Okay, there you go. If I call her now, I wonder what'll happen. 774-638. No. Fucked it up. Okay, no, it's fine. I'm gonna go talk to her. Wait, let me go back to the guide. Hold on a second.
Society. Achievements also in the area 2. You have to set it up by speaking to the chick with the coral glasses and then getting her fax number.
Oh, do I have a fax number? No, I don't. I'm retarded. Let's go back. Please, I hope the 4 minutes is enough. No, I fucked it up. God damn it. Reset. I already got the achievement, so it's okay. Give me that bed right now.
おい
Oi.
何してるんだ
Ah, I don't want to talk to you. I like this music. This music is great. Alright, give me the bed. Now I go here. I don't give a fuck. Shut the fuck up. Just straight up rude. Just me just swearing hard at like, shut the fuck up, I don't want to talk to you. I want to get these achievements done. Hiya, 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 hiya.
Did I catch?
Did I catch? No. Let's go. Oh, I don't want to talk to you, please. Let me talk to the Korean girl. And get lost. Where's the Korean? Where's the coral girl? Yep. Yeah, I got her fax number. I got her fax number, guys. Okay. Hiya, hiya. Yep. Don't kiss me too much, man. That still hurts my ears, Chad. That still hurts my ears. Oh, get out of here. Oh, someone's calling me. Konnichiwa. Ah, monster. Okay, let's go. So next achievement is on the list here. It says achievement achieving portion. I still think that's weird. Okay, let's see. Go through the lonely door. You have to juggle these achievements to lock in. What? Okay, Tasky Maiden. Where is she? I know she was here before. There she is. There she is. Let's go. You know, I bet from other people's point of view, I'm literally just jumping and prancing around. What up, bitch? No, I'm joking. Sorry, it's rude.
May I offer you a divestment opportunity?
Divestment?
So I just talked to her.
You making fun of my unemployment life? I don't care. Don't.
Okay, now I have to go to the taxi. Taxi's somewhere over here, right? Hiya! 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 Taxi! Miss? Miss, can you smell it? A terrible deed was
The guy with the taxi, go through the dialogue of this dude real quick.
Okay, go to the dialogue of that dude. Okay. I saw everything. Today, a man's been forced to desist from his labors.
What a bar... Who could dare?
Who could dare? Must find and free his heads from the criminal's
Of
misdemeanor.
course. Delighted to help a business fellow.
Of course. Yes, totally. Yes. Because I need my achievements. Go through the
You
dialogue.
should be able to enter the taxi afterwards. We're gonna be put in a new area, and you're gonna want to head to the left and talk to the guy standing on the road.
Oh yeah, that guy was weird, yeah. Let's go talk to him. Again. I always wonder about that too, actually. Okay.
And then once you leave, you should get the achievement.
Okay, on a night like this, that's it? That's the achievement? Nothing else? Oh shit. Okay, what's next?
You're gonna wanna head back in. There should be a secret door.
What? A secret door? Okay. Okay, here.
Right by the roadblocks to the right.
Roadblocks on the right.
Bring
Bring you to a maze.
Here I kind of sped around the maze. In the first portion, you're gonna want to take 2 lefts and then go in the first hole you see.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you, game. 2 lefts and take a hole. One. 2. First hole. Okay, what's next? What's next? Give me the next rundown, man.
Then you want to take a right to the nearest corner. And then another right, and then the first left on the left hand side.
Right, right, left. Okay. Right. Right. Left. Through the door? Through the door? Through the door?
Some doors. After that, you're going to take a right, and then left, and then right.
Okay, I got it. Right. Then left. Then right. I'm following this instructions to a T.
And then this wiggle part, and then hole.
Okay, got it. Thank you, game. Then hole? Like actually go through the hole? Thank you. Okay, what's next?
You're going to want to go around the nearest corner again, and then start following the corridor until you see the blue area.
Oh, okay. Nice. Now what? Do I just jump out?
Here you can then drop down to get the Advanced Consumer Society.
Oh. Yeah. What now? What now? I'm here now. I knocked on you all day. Okay, now what? Do I just... That's it.
You can then leave this area by knocking on the door.
Oh. Alright, let me out. One-way trip, eh? What's next on the list, guys? Werewolf? Oh my god.
Hide your wife! The alpha is here! Yeah! I know what to get you for her birthday now!
I'm clipping that. Only one can be
alpha male. Can I go to a Yu-Gi-Oh! Regionals with this? Oh yeah, when's your birthday?
Okay, I'm just clipping that. I just gotta clip that. You know what I mean?
I gotta pull up to this at the work function. We're going.
Only one can be the alpha male. Hold on, I'll go back to achievement hunting in a second. Baby up and sorry chat, listen. Alright, I got that clip. I'm gonna save that for later. Oh wow, that saved quickly. It's different from when I'm just watching it. Okay, what's next on the achievement list?
Okay, I remember one more achievement. The final server counter review, the first thing that we set out is a data number 774.
774-6837. 774. What? How do you... Wait, hold on. How do you call? How do you call? What?
46837. Let me just do this by typing out your keypad or number line whatever.
Yes. There. Months ago, someone very noisy sent me her resume. Medical notes from her psychiatrist.
What it's called. So you're gonna go up to the group. After the phone call, you'll get the achievement. There's a few more achievements you can do here. Luckily, they're all spaced out so you guys can like take a break. Now, the first achievement is gonna be Fast Samaritan. You're gonna go up to the breach and talk to him as usual. You want to get to the revive screen. Do not press it.
Ah. Thank you. I think I like coral glasses. I think she's pretty attractive. Don't ask why I said that. Hello, my friend. I've been waiting for you to die all game, you fucking bastard. Yeah, have fun dying.
For 7 minutes. Or more. After a while, you should turn blue, which right afterwards you will get the achievement. For the second achievement, Prone Operator, you're going to want to cross the bridge and find the fourth witch.
Okay. Have fun dying, you stupid bitch. Now all we have to do is sit here and watch this guy die. No. I'm anything, but I'm not really down to 7 minute timer. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna enjoy this. Anyways, in the meantime, let's answer some telenym since we gotta sit here for like 7 minutes. Do you trust easily? Not really. What's your take on only hanging out with girls? I'm not judging, to be honest. How do you normally stay in touch with someone you meet? DM them a lot. DM them from time to time. I think you are mad at me right now. What can I do to fix that? Send me a cat meme. Send me a cat meme. Cat meme, cat photo. That's the closest way to my heart, guys. Necrotic Addiction. Still my favorite track. Has to be the favorite track of all time. My favorite track of all time. I'm like, hold on a second. 4? That's impossible. Oh yeah, I should probably not show you guys that I'm watching Clowncat stream at the same time. Listen, guys. It's been a long day, guys. It's been a long day. I'd rather keep that over here, hiding under the tab. Okay. Is he dead yet? He's not dead. I'm like, if he's not dead now, when's he gonna go, chat? When's he gonna go? Do you guys want to watch Grug memes? Okay, we'll watch some Grug memes while we're waiting. We'll watch some Grug memes. We'll watch some Grug memes. Yeah, should be fine.
arise in digital spaces yet seeing the Croods arise in digital spaces yet again is wonderful, as it remains a surprisingly fun story despite its reputation as something of a B DreamWorks movie. The film has been popular fodder for memes ever since it released in 2013. It was
Oh
actually
my
nominated for
god.
Best Animated Feature and Best Animated Feature Film. As it turns out, it
definitely
is
really
a highly
good.
beloved piece of cinema watched by millions. As such, it makes sense that it would make multiple journeys to the forefront of the internet, as nostalgia ensures anyone who watched it as a kid is willing to goof around with it as a teenager or adult.
Yeah, of course.
There's been a few memes to spawn from it over the years, but
that's good. Just all of them running.
Breakfast has to be the biggest. Like the idea of listening to the theme music to run faster in real life, and quotes like, "Release the baby." Artists
Release
are
the
then animating
baby.
iconic characters and making them run to the Croods theme music too, ensuring their trend transcends the one franchise, intertwining it with others, and thus expanding the audience it might encounter. Not only that, but dialogue from
Right.
the film like
I call
Rhymes
it-
with Grug is also up
call
there,
it Sonic.
with many
It
ironically
rhymes with
taking the
Grug.
line
I
and
call it
applying to
illustration.
anything and
Rhymes with
everything,
Grug.
as if it were a common saying in real life. Then there's the fact that, by the popularity of the memes, people are watching the film yet again and taking more from the characters that they originally grew up with. Some are siding with Grug and his inherent need to keep his family safe, which makes up some of the plot points of the film. Do you go further out of your comfort zone with the potential of improving your own life?
Yeah, imagine
or
being
do you stay
Will
still and preserve
Will
the
Ferrell and
situation
it's like,
you're
oh,
already in?
I call it
It's a
thing.
question everyone
Rhymes
faces
with
at some
Grug.
point, and despite the Croods becoming the butt of many jokes, it does pose some interesting philosophical moments, even if it's mostly surface level and for kids. Plus, it perhaps demonstrates a difference in generational reverence for certain media. The release of Shrek in 2001 saw late millennials and early Gen Z obsessed with the film, thus justifying the consistent memes that
Shrek is
spawn
love,
from it
Shrek
a
is life.
decade
Oh
later.
no,
Since
I
The
remember
Croods
that.
launched in 2013, it seems to be following in the footsteps of Shrek, with the ironic shit posting genuinely reflecting the love many from those generations have for it. In short, whilst the endless Croods memes
I
make fun of the
am
film,
Steve.
they also have a double meaning as representing the fun experience.
Why someone
of
make a
reinventing
crude
it over
and
over again
friggin' Grug
via
ate it
edits and
over
shitposts.
Minecraft?
What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below.
And remember, like and subscribe. No, I won't. I don't think I will. Sir, how are you going to prove you're old enough to purchase this?
I have an ID.
Oh, I love that. Have an ID.
ID.
Fuck. Okay. Alright, what should we what? What is that? I don't want to click that. Okay. Fruits! But hold on a second, I gotta watch this. I gotta watch this.
Before we eat, I'd like to say a few words.
Mm.
Let this flag mark the day I discovered our home, filled with flowers and butterflies and
Yeah.
sweet babbling brook. Here, right here, all your needs will. In a minute.
Oh my god, just fucking. Okay, so he's dead. Okay, cool. Oh, there you go. Alright, what's next on the list? You're gonna cross the bridge, the achieving portion? Alright. Next up on the list is... Okay, but first... Okay, everyone's in there. Okay, cool.
Where's which?
Oh, you aren't who I was expecting to see here.
For this achievement, you're going to want to complete the crane minigame as fast as you can. So before you go to the crane that you pass by, watch how it's done.
Good question. Did I get the achievement too?
Now for the next achievement, you're going to want to complete the witch quest, which should give you the motherboard. And after you get it, you can then turn it into the shaman to get the human board. You're then going to use the human board to get on top of the ship, and go to this corner platform by, watch how it's done. Now for the next achievement, you're going to want to complete the witch.
Okay. So, I already saved her. There's 4 more. There's 4 hidden achievements. What are those 4 hidden achievements? What the heck? Okay, Bad Samaritan. Weird dog. Okay, so I should save her. Okay.
quest, which should give you the motherboard. And after you get it, you can then turn it into the shaman to get the human board. You're then going to use the
Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. Locked in. I'm locked in, chat.
Oh, you aren't who I was expecting to see here. Did that any? And be quick. I'll surely be dead before the day is over.
Okay, cool. That was quick. Okay, nice. That was faster than I thought it'd be, honestly. I go her, get the board, go get the motherboard, go get the human board. We should be good. Alright. Motherboard. Yo, what's up, wizard? I know I just met you, but I might need something from you. Human board, okay. So it's over here somewhere. Here it says, go to that section.
human board to get on top of the ship, and go to this corner platform where you can drop into the stone thing. You're then going to want to plant the human board onto the 3 bones, and go on top of the building.
Oh, you motherfucker, okay. I can't believe I just fumbled that jump. How did I fumble that? Oh my god, that's crazy. What did it say next here again? Okay, it says here. What? No new tab, no new tab.
Sanji exploded and like had 50 million members graduate at the same time.
Okay. So we're building.
Here you can then press E on this little critter thing and get.
Oh. He loves his toy. Okay. Now what's next?
The achievement. Finally, the last 3 achievements are going to be at the end of the game, so we're going to jump all the way to the river bathroom thing. The first achievement we're going to do is called Sick Tricks. I'm not too sure if you can do this with a human board, but with this one, I didn't do it with one. I realized when I used the menu pause, I completely got rid of the dizziness effect, and so it made crossing the river way easier. So I'm just going to leave this portion in so you guys can see it in action.
Right. Yo! Oh my gosh! Oh my freaking gosh! This guy's a king.
Now, since you got the achievement before you actually entered the bathroom, you should be safe to jump right back in for the final 2 achievements. Both of these achievements,
So if I get those achievements, that's basically... That's 11, so it's 1, 13, 14. Okay. Okay, I got it. Oh, holy moly. 3? Oh no, 3 is that, and then the last 2 is that one, okay.
listener and raising the roofs aren't really hard to get. They're just very time consuming. So for the first one, raising the roofs, you're gonna want to keep note of the 5th house to the far left. That one's a real house. So with every other fake house, you're gonna want to get rid of it until the only one left is a real house. When you get rid of the final fake house, you'll get the achievement. Now for the last achievement, patient listener, you're gonna wanna go to the left hand side where the doors are at when you spawn in, up until you get to the 10th door. You're gonna notice when you get to these that you can't knock on them, but instead you can walk through them. Walk down the corridor until you see the blue monkey. And then the final step in all of this is to talk to him for 10 minutes. 10 minutes of dialogue, and then you get the achievement. Now there should be all the achievements, but there is 4 or 5 things that I do want to talk about that I discovered when I was playing the game. Mostly because I was surprised when they weren't involved in any achievements, so I was kind of left wondering what there were for. The first being the entity across the river. I noticed that when you follow the stones or you didn't get vaporized by like the smog or fog, I guess, once you get up to it, it's actually a statue. And when you interact with it, it talks about a link and also need a chaperone, which I really didn't know what it was talking about. I originally thought it was a fax machine when I was looking at is a view they can get on the right side, showing those massive dog things flying in the sky being mass produced. The last thing being the door at the very end, which once you interact with it, shows that this cannot be opened yet text. After this, I went and completed all the quests, and came back here with a human board, and I got the same text from the doors and no other interactables. The next thing is gonna be the very start of the game. I'm exploring the area when I saw a creature and then found a flea. It only brings up one line of dialogue and nothing else after you talk with it multiple times. The second thing being these airplane-like things spawning in the sky, which I think happens after you walk around the area for a certain amount of time. The next thing being one of the holes inside the area after you go through the taxi. And you get here by just jumping on the coffin stick inside the walls. And after you go through the hole, you'll notice that you go into a new area and find a single time glass. I'm pretty sure something happens if you tap all of the time glasses spread throughout the game. Then maybe the door opens in the cavern, but I'm not too sure. The next thing also involves a coffin sticking outside of the walls. After you hop around enough, you should be able to go into the hole right by the taxi. It'll then lead you down a corridor. After you walk through the entire thing, you'll end up in this area with a bunch of these purple little kids to interact with. I realized this area, he wasn't a whole different vibe and also a new character sitting down. I haven't found a way to actually go that I want to talk about and also have the achievements. When I used the menu pause, I completely got rid of the dizziness effect, and so it made crossing the river way easier. So I'm just gonna leave this portion in so you guys can see it in action.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I gotta lock in. Gotta lock in, chat. Do I really have to go all the way to that end of the game? Do I really have to go all the way up there? Do I really have to go all that way? Yeah, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed I have to go all the way. You're getting this achievement. Okay. Here, most difficult achievement. Musing of a primate. Okay. Ah, alright, fine. Okay, fine. But I'm only doing this if I'm turning if I turn the audio off. Okay, let's do this. This is gonna be long. It's gonna be annoying. But if it gets me those achievements, fuck it, I'm in, chat. I'm in. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm hiding this because I don't want to play this. I have to remember, if I fail at any point going high, and I fall, then I have to save. I have to quickly exit. Let's go. Oh god. What? Locked in, chat. Might be a bit boring. Really is blowing me away. These guys are weird. Oh, that means there's more chapters, I'm guessing. Funny how that creature's just right there. I got it. Oh. I'm supposed to let you eat me? I'm pretty sure that's how this went last time. Don't eat me too hard, mate. I might blow. Whoa, just kidding.
Let me clarify. I will never be popular enough to ever actually shit talk Shoujo
Oh
ever.
my god, shut up, you stupid fucking frogman! I swear to god. I'm trying to listen to Clown Cat,
Do
man.
it anymore.
そんなトイレをうろちょろするもんじゃない恥ずかしいな
The same with Bebe. The same with Silver
なんで
Veil.
そんなこと言うんだよいやちょっと待ってよ
And it's not just because they didn't like.
トイレで
It's not
懺悔
just
してるのか
because
よ
they left the shoujo. I just like.
こうなることぐらい予測しとくべきだ
Bro,
っ
I
た
don't care. I think I don't care about most VTubers though.
Honestly, same here.
They should let me be on the soapbox and be evil to a large population. And I know change isn't the way you want it.
Am I still there? Oh shit, it's time! Oh, let me get this clip of Clown Cat first. There you go. Fuck, this is gonna suck. I just have to... I have to be ready. I have to be ready to do this. Okay. Oh, that's so hot. But... Okay. Fuck. Ah. Yes! Oh my god! Oh fuck! No! No, 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 no! Oh fuck. I'm quitting. I don't fucking care. No! No! No. No, please. Please don't let that be true. Please. I don't want to fucking go all the way back. Please. Fucking please don't take me back all the way. I don't want to do that shit again. Please, fuck no, please. Oh my god, I'm so fucking pissed. Oh. You bastards. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking kill someone, I swear to god. Why isn't it playing in a BBQ? What? Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. One, two. What? Three. Four. I guess I'll just do the rest. I'm just gonna get these 2 achievements done, and if I fail, I'm gonna alt tab. Ah. Should have just alt tabbed. I should have just alt tabbed. I gotta remember that. Alt tab, alt tab, alt tab. I don't want to test out alt tab now. I want to test it out once I'm actually there. I knew I should have just fucking quit, man. Oh my god. At least if I can do the rest of these, it should be alright. Man, I feel so fucking demoralized again. I'm so bloody demoralized, chat. That took the win, that took the motivation out of me. I'll do all these and then I'll do the guy's dialogue and then I'll come back just for that. I'm like, please just vanish quickly. Almost there. We're almost there, chat. Thank God. Whoa! What the heck? Who just farted? You and I are gonna have to talk about these starting times. I'm sorry, Kerline. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Also, hello, welcome. How are you doing, Kerline? Also, Viper, I'm so sorry. Don't worry. I'd never fart on these houses, man. I'd never fart on these houses. If anything, I'm a garter. I mean, I'm not a lover. I'm not a lover. I'm a farter. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not a fart. I'm a lover. Sorry. I keep forgetting my lines, chat. I keep forgetting my lines. And I'm going insane. Also, yeah, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Kerline? Fuck, I can't believe I just did that line. Now let's go to the video. I'm like trying to complete this game. It's tough. Bro, I'm like tweaking out, chat. I'm like trying to get this achievement thing done, but then I'm like completely fumbling it because, man, the achievements are there, but then I fumbled the one thing that mattered. Also, yeah, I'm pretty good. I just woke up. I woke up not too long ago, so I thought I'd quickly stream.
Now for the last achievement, patient listener, you're gonna go to the left-hand side where
The folks, he's a farter. I'm not a farter, guys. I'm not a farter, I swear. Why you guys like that, man? Why you guys like that, man? Oh, that gave me a fright. Oh my god. What? There you go. Man, why you guys scaring me like that? Listen, I'm getting fat. I'm getting scared by my own fire. You sure you're not a fighter? I'm 90% sure. Oh god. Hold on, chat. Me. What? Oh, guys, the farts are maybe okay, maybe they are scaring me. Okay. I'm trying to find a way to make this fast. I'm trying to find a way to make this fast, guys. I'm like, skip speed, quick, immediate. God, the farts are not scaring me, chat. Also, let's probably watch a video or something while we're waiting. Okay, here. I'm gonna put this here, and while that's there, we're gonna watch this video on multiple Enas.
So bizarre. You can't stop thinking about them? Yeah, I'm talking about Anna. Or Anna's.
Hold on.
Have you ever seen a character that's so bizarre that you can't stop thinking about them? Yeah, I'm talking about Anna. Or Anna's. I'm not really sure. If you played Anna Dream Barbecue, you're probably still trying to figure out who Anna really is. She's unique, unpredictable, and defies the typical expectations of what a main character should be. For those of us who have been following the Anna series since the beginning, Anna's role in this surreal dreamlike world has left us with more questions than answers. Who is Anna? What is she? Is she human? Or perhaps an entire species altogether?
I gotta exhaust 10 minutes of dialogue,
Well,
guys,
before
so...
we even begin to answer that, we need to understand what
I gotta
believe
exhaust
to be
10
the
minutes
three
of
main
dialogue.
versions of Anna, because each of them offer a different perspective on her identity as a whole. So
Let's just watch this
start with the
video
version
while we're
Blue and
waiting.
Yellow Anna, the version most of us are familiar with from Joel G's early YouTube videos, like Auction Day and Temptation Stairway.
It looks like I'm the best and you're the worst.
In this form, Anna is visually split into two sides.
Yeah, how are you
Her
guys
yellow
doing?
side
How was your
reveals
day?
her excitable and impulsive
I'm not a
personality,
farter
while the blue
viper. How
side
dare
gives off her
you? How
gloomy
dare you
and
accuse
withdrawn
me?
personality. Throughout the animated series,
Listen,
Anna
I just
flips
woke up,
between these two
guys.
moods, sometimes even mid-sentence.
You
as
think
if
she's
she's
definitely
fluctuating
one way
between
to
emotional
describe
states.
her.
This
Indeed.
constant switching between her yellow
Also,
and blue
I kinda
sides
like her.
doesn't
I
just
really do
define
like her.
aesthetic.
She's pretty cute.
It also highlights the instability of her core identity. It's like she's constantly in flux, embodying the surreal nature of the dream world she inhabits. Then there's the version we met in Anna Dream Barbecue. Here, Anna sheds her old colour scheme for a bold red and white look. In this iteration, Anna's design is more uniform and smooth, with a glossy finish rather than being pixelated or glitchy. The red side represents her more joyful, charismatic salesperson side. where she's enthusiastic and perhaps a little bit too eager at times. On the other hand, the white side has a more serious and meany personality, acting as a counterbalance.
You're not fooling anyone, fraud!
This division is subtle, yet it signals that Enna's character here is far more calculated and controlled than the chaotic nature of her original yellow-blue form. Finally, we catch sight of what some might call human Enna. In this form, the vibrant colours and glitches disappear, leaving behind a more traditional human-like appearance. Her features here are softer, and her movements are more natural. She seems closer to a regular person, even though the environment and her surroundings remain
She's something
surreal.
for sure.
This human guise raises more questions. Is this Enna's true form, a memory of who she was before she came here, or maybe the Enna we see is just a mask she wears to navigate the dreamlike chaos, potentially hiding her real self from those around her. So what exactly do these versions of Enna mean? They're not just random design choices, instead they seem to be
Oh my
different
god,
parts
that
of
got me
Enna's
scared.
overall identity. It's like they're not just variations of the same person, but entirely different individuals. And that's where things get interesting.
I gotta keep
What
an eye
if
on the
Enna
game. It
isn't
almost
just
made
one
me
single
in the
character?
program.
What if Enna is actually a group of people, or for lack of a better term, a special kind of species? Okay, I know that sounds a little out there, but there's a few moments scattered across the series that could suggest Enna isn't exactly one person. And once you start to notice them, it gets harder to ignore. In fact, the first clue supporting this theory comes from the Temptation Stairway video, released back in 2021. In this animation, Enna and Mooney make a bet to see who can reach the top of the Great Ruins first. But after traversing through multiple rooms, Enna eventually falls into the Hourglass Meadow, where she meets the shepherd, who refers to her as another Ina troublemaker. Now, why would the shepherd call Enna another if she is the only one? That simple line alone introduces the possibility that there are others out there just
I want to
like
know
her.
what the person who
This
made
idea
this
is
game was
reinforced when
smoking.
we see multiple versions of Enna falling through the void later on in the video. Another clue comes from
Definitely.
the official
Probably
Joe
smoking
website,
some-
which lets users create their own custom versions of Enna.
chocolate
If Enna were
milk,
meant to
smoking
be a
some chocolate,
simple,
you know what I
unified
mean?
character, why
Some-
design a
smoking
platform
some
to make
cocoa.
so many different versions
Know
of
what I
her?
mean? You
This
know what I
feature
mean?
suggests something deeper, that Enna isn't just one individual, but rather a concept. One that could take many shapes depending on the personality, context, or even user interpretation. It also leans into the idea that Enna could be a species, or at least a category of beings, rather than having one fixed identity. This theory becomes even more compelling with the release of Enna Dream Barbecue. When comparing the classic yellow and blue Enna to the newer red and white Enna, we see more than just a visual redesign. Their personalities and motivations are clearly different. The Enna from the original
did
YouTube
it.
animations is
Okay,
chaotic
we need
and
one more
emotionally
achievement
volatile.
now.
She drifts through the surreal dream world with no clear purpose, often reacting impulsively to whatever absurdity comes her way. Her dynamic with Mooney and her spontaneous actions, like breaking into a Turon dance mid-race, highlight her carefree, almost childlike curiosity. But the red and white Enna from Dream Barbecue feels like an entirely different person. She's focused and determined, with a specific mission: to find her boss. That goal defines her journey, and even begins to impact her behavior. In fact, if she strays too far from that purpose, like when she approaches the Purge event, her form begins to deteriorate. It's almost as if her sense of identity is tied directly to fulfilling that objective. And here's something crucial. If these two Ennas were the same individual, wouldn't the Enna we know from Dream Barbecue remember her past adventures, or at least acknowledge Mooney, who was once her closest companion? But she doesn't. Mooney isn't mentioned at all in Dream Barbecue, which raises the possibility that these aren't different versions of the same character, but rather completely different Ennas with their own memories.
Oh, did you use the
and
list of songs I sent?
This idea is further
Oh, no, I
supported
didn't.
during one of
Oh.
the key quests in Enna Dream Barbecue. After reuniting the witches and completing their
Is
quest,
it in the music
Enna
section?
is given an item that the witches claim they received from, you guessed it, Enna.
Ah, yeah, I see
This
it. Thank
moment
you.
is one of the clearest hints that
Don't
there
worry,
are other
Curly.
versions
I'll
of
use that.
Enna
I'll use
existing
that
in
for the
world of
next
Dream
time.
Barbecue.
For the next
If
time
Enna
we've
were a
got
completely
the
unique
opportunity to do
individual, This
karaoke.
interaction would likely be met with surprise or confusion, as we, the player Enna, certainly didn't give it to her. But instead, the player character Enna doesn't react at all. This could imply that she either already knows about the existence of other Ennas, or we, our playable Enna, is hiding something. Another thing to note is that if the existence of other Ennas is true, we might even encounter more versions of her in future chapters, each offering new insights into what Enna truly is. But these aren't the only clues that point to a deeper
Thank you
identity.
for saying me that, by the way,
Another
Curly.
major hint lies in how other characters treat her. Throughout Dream Barbecue, Enna is repeatedly met with suspicion, fear, or outright hostility. For example, the receptionist accuses her of being a con artist, the genie denies her ascension, and the vending machine guy even refuses to sell her anything. These reactions seem too specific to be random. They suggest that the people in this world already know something about Anna, or at least recognize her kind. It's not that she's strange or unfamiliar, it's as if her very presence triggers unease or distrust, as though she's been associated with trouble before. This same idea is reinforced during her exchange with the vendor. After he refuses to sell anything to her, Anna pleads,
Guys, wait! I'm not doing what you say I'm doing! I'm not doing anything! I'm not doing anything at all!
This same line feels desperate, almost panicked, like she's trying to separate herself from something she's been blamed for. It also adds emotional depth to the theory. What if Anna is being held accountable for the actions of other Annas? That would explain the cold stares and closed doors she encounters throughout her journey. The people of this town may also be projecting their fear or experiences with other Annas onto her, resulting in a constant feeling of guilt by association. Another interesting theory I wanted to talk about revolves around the possibility that Anna could be a multi-bodied entity, essentially being a single consciousness spread between multiple bodies.
Okay, don't worry. We'll watch like an analysis video or something. We'll do that, and while we're doing that, I'll play the game. Just to give us like some insight as we play through this right now.
Ina Dream Barbecue is about nothing would be an inaccurate statement. When looking at art, especially very abstract pieces, I think it's quite misleading to look at what the art is trying to tell you, and we should rather focus our attention on what we get out of it. That's what we'll be doing today, friends. I'll be decoding Ina Dream Barbecue, sure, but more so, I'll be giving you my personal perspective on this game that, on the surface, seems to make very little sense. So, if you're ready, I think it's time we dive headfirst into the bizarre reality of the titular Ina.
I really want to make an Ina now.
The story of Ina is vast. And while I won't be discussing the web series in this video, which is a personal favorite of mine I may cover someday,
I think we should watch
even
the
just
web
a
series
video game
together, guys,
story
eventually.
Is, well, it's complicated, nuanced. And I believe the best framework to absorb this story through is with guilt. There's an obsession with the boss throughout the story. I mean, basically every character you talk to claims to be the boss, and the entire mission of the game series seems to be
every time I see that frog guy more and more, I want to kick him.
Now, I could tackle this concept of the boss through a couple of different scopes, or I could seemingly gloss completely over it. I mean, how important is it really? This is an absurd game. They're just saying absurd things. And if you think that way, I think you are misled. Because when sitting down to create a piece of art, it's essentially impossible to not have intention behind it. And while that intention is not the end-all be-all, nor is it more important than personal interpretation, what it does tell us is that each line has a purpose. It has intention. And to properly describe to you what I believe all these bosses are, I'll have to tell you my general understanding of the story. I found it odd that most characters know Ina by name, and they pronounce it a million different ways. And while the opening sequence suggests this is a dreamlike world where it seems possible everyone would know her, it still doesn't quite explain why, for instance, the vending machine simply won't offer Ina his services. He refuses her. And this sequence in particular is interesting as it shows Ina surrounded by bullets, saying she isn't doing what they all would seemingly naturally assume she is doing. This is a common trend in the game, a general dislike for Ina from a lot of the characters. And by the sequence I
was kind of wondering why they didn't like her that much.
Pretty much guess why. Ina is a war veteran, or at the very least, some kind of combatant, whether that be an official war or a revolutionary soldier. And similar to Vietnam, many still, even to this day, look down on soldiers, or even outright hate them. And listen, I hate militarization too, but I don't hate soldiers. My personal politics aside, it remains a fact that many hold intense grudges against combatants themselves. We can assume that in this world, some war did happen, and that many died on both sides. Perhaps, and it seems honestly pretty likely, Ina was a particularly important soldier. And perhaps the people she is interacting with had loved ones killed by her side, even by her own hands. Or maybe this is all happening inside of her own head. So if we were to assume she is a soldier of some kind, it would seem she has strained herself out and gotten a respectable job. is what I would say, but not only does it seem unlikely she is doing something completely dissimilar to war tactics, hence the whole kill the boss thing, but it seems like she is doing something some would call even more heinous. Instead of outright war where mostly soldiers have to die, she is doing something not dissimilar from organizations like the CIA, taking out certain groups or leaders at the behest of her own country, which often cites civil wars and such. Civilians at the hands of the violence. And even aside from all that, she simply seems dissatisfied with her new line of work. And I'm not completely against the whole bathroom metaphor being set around the concept that she is so overworked that she literally doesn't even have time to use the bathroom. But it also kind of seems like a shallow interpretation, so I'll leave it up to you to debate about in the comments. So, Ina is a former soldier with a new job. What does it have to do with bosses everywhere? Well, this is where my apparent specialty, mental illness, comes into play. For some background, in case you're unfamiliar with me, I have schizoaffective disorder bipolar type. I also have a vast knowledge of mental disorders as a whole. And this concept of there are enemies everywhere, all around me, is not only rather common with those with mental disease, but also with war vets. And of course, the two can often go hand in hand. It's unclear as to what causes mental illness, but a good place to start thinking about it more deeply is with stress. It can cause, to put it simply and kind of cutely, a lot of ruckus in the brain, which may result in things common with soldiers like PTSD or even complex PTSD. Stress then causes dissociation as a coping mechanism. The brain literally cannot handle what is happening in front of its eyes, so it hides away. And as the body experiences trauma, the mind, shying away from it, creates a fracture in the mind-body structure. I mean, it's no coincidence, at least I don't think, that Nina's body is literally a fractured mess. This is the general basis, at least I believe, of dissociation, which I also believe is the root cause of virtually every mental illness out there, maybe not depression though, but at the very least psychotic disorders. I explained why in my Explaining Away Psychosis video, and will be explaining much more extensively in the future. The concept of strangers are out to get me is not really an uncommon thought. Many people, especially susceptible people like women, already have these thoughts occurring in their heads because of society and other people. However, when it comes to psychosis, it really depends on how much you latch onto and buy into those thoughts, and especially how deep the thought goes. Sure, having the initial thought is relatively normal, but then going on and having a spawn-off thought of, my entire family has been replaced by the CIA and is out to kill me, well, if you have that thought, I would suggest getting checked out by a professional. Ina seems to have more of the latter, and it's important to note that it's not direct, but rather the events of the game are a mirror for the real Ina's mind. All the characters saying or even believing they may be the big boss is simply a reflection of Ina thinking that way about the people around her. At least that's my interpretation of things. Okay, so Ina is a soldier with probable mental illness, but which exact illness does she have? And, well, we simply just don't have the answer for that. Even in the web series, the common answer has been bipolar based on her mood swings. But that's not really how bipolar works. Even for me, a person who has extremely rapid cycling episodes, part of my schizoaffective disorder, my mania depressive episodes simply don't work like that. And not even just in terms of frequency of switch, but rather how it presents itself in the first place. Ina showcases extreme shifts in mood specifically, while with bipolar, while that can...
I thought this was a plot thing, not a personality thing. Okay. Let's see if this guy's got something better. Conor McGrath, give us your best take.
Disclaimer. In this video, I will be pronouncing this name as Ina. I'm aware of the fact that some people say Enna, or sometimes even Ina, but
I say
in all
Ina
my
too,
research,
honestly.
it seems like any pronunciation is fine. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Last year, I made a video called I Long for Liminal Spaces. Liminal spaces are, if you don't know, a genre of place, usually experienced through photographs more than anything else, that feel ethereal, separate from reality, strange in an almost hypnotic, dreamlike way. A lot of the most popular liminal space photos are real places presented out of context or with strange lighting. An empty play place, a hotel with no one in it, a pool at night. To some, they're vaguely threatening, an entry into the wild landscape of internet horror that people make games and short films about. But to others, to people like me, they're strangely comforting.
Thank you so much for the hydrate, Curly, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
If you haven't yet,
Thank you so much.
I feel a sort of abstract nostalgia for these things, for a time and place that all at once I've never experienced.
Ah, he's dead. Okay, let's go.
Also know all too well.
Alright, I'm still gonna watch it.
My original video was that I desperately, if impossibly, wanted to seek out these liminal spaces, disappear into them, become a part of them. It's an impossible dream, all things considered. The pool rooms don't exist. The impossible geometry of the more artistic entries is just that, impossible, and going to a usually crowded space at night only works for so long. It's not reality, just a break from it. So, obviously, I turned to other methods to seek out my goal. If you can't go there in real life, the next best option is the gamerverse, as I've taken to ironically calling it. I found a couple games that partially give me the experience I was looking for. Dreamcore, a game I mentioned in that original video, does a pretty good job emulating my beloved pool rooms, and also has new levels coming out, which I haven't played as of the writing.
Thank you so much for the hydrate, Curly, and I appreciate it.
This video comes out. I've also found that games that emulate older styles like Hypnospace Outlaw and Lunacid, video incoming, also can get me at least partially in that trippy, surreal headspace I'm looking for. But very recently, a new game came out. One that's been on my Steam wishlist ever since my buddy first showed me the trailer. A game that I imagine a great deal of people were waiting for, as a new entry into an already beloved and heavily discussed fandom. That game is, of course, Ina Dream Barbecue. The world of Dream Barbecue is full of mysteries and unanswered questions, which can be exciting as part of a fictional narrative.
Even as I play through now, it's still like a mystery to me.
Terrifying not to know the answer to. Like, who has your information, and what are they doing with it? There are real people on the internet who do whatever they want, stealing your information and making it publicly available for anyone to see. I used one of the many available people search sites to research my own name and was shocked to see how much of my information was out there for anyone to find. Well, not anymore thanks to the sponsor of tonight's video, Aura. I've worked with Aura before, and in a time when scammers and advertisers are desperate for your personal information, you won't find a better defense. Aura can help you remove your personal information from data brokers and people search sites that sell your information to scammers, identity thieves, and anyone else. Aura monitors your personal data, including your social security number across billions of data points, including the dark web and public court records, to alert you about potential identity theft. Every adult on the account, up to 5, gets $1 million in identity theft insurance, up to a total of $5 million in coverage. Do you know how much that is? Those aren't the only reasons to download Aura. You also get access to a VPN, antivirus, and password manager, all with 24/7 available support. With all of those features, it's crazy you can get it all in one affordable app. Looking for an enigmatic boss character is one thing, but are you ready to look for actual threats? Protect yourself by going to my link to get 2 weeks for free. That's right, free. That'll be enough time for Aura to find out if any of your personal data is exposed. Thank you again to Aura for sponsoring this video. Now, let's get back to business. If you're not familiar with Ina, I'll give you a rundown the best I can. And I really mean that. The lore and universe of Ina is not only surreal and chaotic, but also left intentionally vague. Those of you who are familiar with my thoughts about storytelling and leaving things up to your audience's imagination can likely guess how effective I find this kind of story. On June 4th of 2020, a YouTuber by the name of Joel G posted a 33-second video titled Ina. This video, as of the writing of this script, currently has over 6.5 million views. The video is simply an idle animation of a blue and yellow character.
Friday Night Funkin' character.
Her body is segmented, her head and parts of her arms floating in tandem with the rest of her body. The left half of her body is blue, and the other half is yellow. Those of you who are familiar with different artists and their styles will likely immediately clock a similarity to the works of Pablo Picasso, which is intentional. Joel tells us in the description that the character was inspired by Picasso's Girl Before a Mirror painting. This character, Ina, is the main protagonist in a series of 4 animations, 5 if you count the original 33-second video we just talked about. There are additional, more basic animations on Joel's channel that act as either celebratory posts of Ina Day, the anniversary, 5 if you count the original 33-second video we just talked about. There
What
are
the
additional,
frick?
more
Sorry,
basic
my brain
animations
was
on
just
Joel's
like,
channel that act as
what?
either
What was
celebratory
that?
posts of Ina Day, the anniversary or anniversary of when the character was originally released, or announcement posts for the game. But the main content exists in those 4 videos. This yellow and blue
We
form
can
of
watch
Ina
that
is the most
next stream,
common way we
guys.
see her. But
Tomorrow.
keep in mind that under no circumstances is it her only
Chaotic is
form.
definitely another
In
word
fact,
to describe the
watching
game.
the series closely might even
Definitely.
imply that Ina
It's a very
isn't just a
strange game
name,
indeed.
but rather a species or model, and that there are multiple Inas hanging around. We'll come back to this idea later. Ina's look has mostly to do with her mood and state of mind at any given moment. Typically, when Ina is happy, she speaks in a more masculine voice from the yellow side of her body, and when she's sad, her voice becomes more feminine and comes from the blue side of her body. There are variations on this pattern, but it's the easiest version of her transformations to understand. When Ina becomes too riled up or too sad, she sometimes takes on a white and black appearance. The white version of her seems incredibly self-destructive and depressed, but also apparently appears when Ina is drunk. Additionally, sometimes Ina also enters her demon or Diablada forms, also when drunk. There's also a completely gray version of Ina that appears when she is fully sad. Like pretty much anything surrounding this universe, what these different forms can represent as a whole is up
I
for
love how I'm
debate
listening
and
to the
hotly
analysis
theorized.
videos we go to.
However, the theory that makes the most sense
We're
to
loading
me
about
is
the
that
Dream
Ina is an
BBQ
emotionally driven
analysis
character
stream
who
stuff.
doesn't necessarily have the tightest grip on her reactions to the world and outside stimulus, nor does she care to. This idea is backed up by the plot of the most recent full Ina animation, Power of Potluck, an animation that seems to place a heavier focus on happiness and the seeking out of it, in which Ina's blue, or sad side, has been taken over by a blue mask that seems to be attempting its own version of happiness.
Alright.
Until later in the episode, while talking to a
Oh my
bonehead
god, I'm
called
gonna
the
lose my
Therapist,
mind.
this mask is destroyed and a more regular version of Ina appears.
Sorry,
Like I
chat.
said, there are plenty of different ways to read this, but the way that makes the most sense to me is that Ina was literally masking, or socially camouflaging, in an attempt to hide the negative parts of her nature, but learned that doing this was not worth it, and comfortably reverted to her emotionally fluctuating side. I feel like I'm kind of bouncing around here as I try to explain to you what Ina actually is, so let's take a step back and talk about the series as a whole. There are plenty of people out there who have tried to piece together an ongoing story or theme in the Ina universe, and there very well might be one
chat,
hidden beneath
I'm
the
getting
surface,
distracted.
but at base level, the Ina series is simply a slice of life story in the strangest, most surreal universe you've ever seen. The characters and events within each episode might be strange to an outside viewer, but to characters within, not much is ever questioned, and the stakes never seem that high. If I had to describe the plots of each episode very basically, they would be described as follows. Ina and her friend attend an
thank
auction
God.
that is interrupted by unexpected weather. Ina goes to a party to give her friend a gift. Ina and her friend attend a holiday celebration and attempt to make a wish, and Ina goes ding-dong ditching with her friend
thank
and
God I did it. I
accidentally
didn't
attends a
chat.
performance.
Alright, chat,
Now,
this is it.
Am I blatantly ignoring things with these descriptions? Sure. The weather that interrupts the auction, in which characters are bidding on a dog in an hourglass with chalkies and fatty caddies, is falling geometric stones that appear to be a result of some giant entity eating a floating cube, or something like that. The gift that Ina is giving her friend is her friend, and the party is in a maze of walls with an ominous green gas drifting around that maybe got Ina drunk? The holiday celebration is a giant beast walking around whose legs you have to climb after navigating a dancing maze of mannequins that might also somehow be other Inas. And of course, the event that Ina attends is the performance of Happiness and is performed by shadowy skeleton people drifting in a weird spatial void. These explanations are clearly insane and don't even do half justice to the true depth of oddness in each of these episodes, but what I'm trying to show you here is that despite how weird things look from the outside, from the inside, it's all just another day in the life. There's not a large-scale conflict tying these episodes together. Ina doesn't have some deep goal she's trying to accomplish. The world isn't in need of saving from anything. These are just things that happen in the world, and we follow this random girl, Ina, as she participates in them. Or maybe I'm totally wrong, and there is some hidden depth beneath the surface, but if that's the case, it's hidden very well, and not necessary to be compelled by the series. By the way, I've mentioned
I'll be
this
back in a
friend
bit.
a couple
Don't
of times while
end
describing the plot
stream
of these
without
games.
me.
It's a
Of
character
course, no
named
worries. I would
Mooney.
never end stream
She's
without you, Gray. I would
unsurprisingly
never.
a moon character, who's kind of mean to Ina, but in that way you're mean to a friend you've known forever, like a sibling. She's judgmental and critical, but clearly seems to care about Ina, who also seems to care about her, if I'm reading the tone of their interactions correctly, which, as I'm sure you've realized, is a little difficult at times. The only reason I bring her up here is because she's important enough in the series for it to be kind of surprising that she doesn't appear in the game. You'll notice pretty quickly in the later episodes of the series that the style these animations are told in is very reminiscent of
fucking
old
fumbled
PS1
so
games
bad
with
there.
an element of CDI sprinkled in for flavor. It's like you're watching someone play a game, but it's a game that doesn't exist. That might just be how life works in the Ina universe, and we get a better idea of this by playing Dream Barbecue. In most games that translate a piece of fiction to a new system, there's a little bit of work that has to be done to make the environment and gameplay make sense, but since the format of the original Ina animations is so suited for
Fuck, I got it. I'm actually here, chat. Fuck. Hey, chat. I'm here. I'm here, chat. I have to be fast. I have to be quick on this, man. I don't want to fucking fumble this, man. Fail on this. I can't keep failing. There's gonna be a point where I completely forget how to freaking do this, man. Now I have my ult 4. Oh, F4! Oh, F4! Oh my god, fucking hell. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god. I'm so scared, man. Fuck. Fuck, okay. Alt F4! I'm so fucking scared, chat. I wanna fuck this up. I don't wanna fuck this up and go all the way back, man. I think I have to go full screen on this, chat. I think I need space for my fingers. I need space for my fingers, man. Fuck! I'm so fucking scared, chat. I'm so scared. I don't want to fuck this up and have to go through the whole thing again, bro. Alt F4! Okay. I'm gonna go a bit more full screen. I'm gonna put my focus solely on this chat. I don't want to fuck this up. I don't want to fuck this up and not get Alt 4 in time. No! No, fucking no. No, bro. I keep fucking fumbling. I keep fumbling. No! Oh my god, I'm so scared. Oh my god, I'm so scared, man. I don't want to fuck this up, bro. I'm so fucking scared, chat. I don't want to fuck this up. Bro, I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna fail. And then I'm gonna have to go all the way back, and I don't want to go all the way back, guys. Bro, I'm so scared, man. I don't want to screw this up. The nervousness, chat, is getting to me. The nervousness is getting to me. I'm getting stressed. I'm feeling pressed. I'm getting pressed. I'm feeling stressed. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this. Okay. I don't know if I can do this, chat. No! Oh god, I can't make that fucking second jump to save my life. Oh my god. Can't make that second jump to save my life, bro. I can't make that jump to save my life. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I'm so stressed out, man. I need this jump. I need to get this jump, man. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, okay, I got this, I got this. Oh, F4. Fuck, I should have sprinted on that one. Okay, 1, 2. Sprint, okay. Okay, whoa. Okay, okay. We're getting it, okay. Okay. Okay? Okay, okay. Okay, okay. We've got this, chat, we've got this. Okay. And jump. Okay. One more. One more. Yes! I did it! Let's fucking go! Let's go! Oh my god, this is fucking amazing! Let's fucking go! Fuck you, game! Fuck you, I've got it! I've got it! Let's go. I'm going in the toilet right now. Oh, holy moly. Holy moly. Give me let me see that achievement. Yeah! Yeah! Check this out, chat. Look at that achievement. Look at that achievement. Yes, baby. Let's go. I'm fucking tweaking out, bro. I'm about to tweak out, man. I'm about to tweak out. Let's fucking go, chat. Oh. Let's turn the audio and stuff back on. Since I'm here. So we can experience this new thing that's come upon us. Let's see what this is all about. Interesting. How are you?
Συγχαρητήρια που φτάσατε στο μπάνιο. Είμαι εγώ η Θοδωρά, το τζίνι αυτών των χωρών.
What the hell?
Όλες οι αμαρτίες σας έχουν πλέον ξεχαστεί. Ανεβείτε στην τουαλέτα του κος και σκουπίστε τις ενοχές από το πρόσωπό σας, αγαπημένε αγγελέ. Περίμενε.
Whoa.
Στάσου, στάσου, είσαι ασυγχωριστός.
What?
Η δουλειά μου εδώ τερματίστηκε.
Don't you dare hang up that phone!
Θα παραδεχτώ ότι θαυμάζω το αφελές κουράγιο
You really just unforgave our sins. How dare you? How dare you?
Τίποτα περισσότερο. Τι επιδιώκεις, τι είδους ζωή θέλεις να ζήσεις. Έχεις μου τις φιλοδοξίες.
That 3D is very unnerving. Very unnerving. Let me have a look. Alright, we've had our fun. Time to get rid of the smoke.
Dear Genie, your boss is our target today, but the smoke is in the way of our business. Would you kindly get rid of it at once?
Τι ακριβώς είναι αυτό για έναν στόχο? Γνωρίζεις καν τα συστατικά αυτής της λεκτικής σαλάτας. Το μυαλό σου φαίνεται να έρχεται σε σύγκρουση με τα γράμματα που φτύνει. Οι ανησυχίες και οι φόβοι θα προδώσουν μόνο τους αλήθινους σου στόχους. Ένα. Μέσα σε αυτό το πηγάδι θα βρεις τη ρίζα του πόνου σου, την ίδια την πηγή αυτού του καπνού. Προχώρα.
Yeah, alright, let's go. A door from a different time, eh?
Θυμήσου ένα, το μόνο που χρειάζεται είναι το σωστό μέρος και το σωστό φαγητό.
I think this is it. Interesting.
なあ、頼むよ。もうバスルームのたわごとはたくさんだ。
I still find this whole fiasco section here extremely terrifying. If you want me to be honest, I find this whole section still scary.
Not enough chalk.
These must be other people. Other people who would have gone trapped, or who would have died and passed on here. Oh no. It still scares me, to be honest. I still get scared by that. there's other Enos who are trapped in there. But we're lucky because we got grabbed. So, strange game, for sure. Is that a Kermit?
Oi. 専門外のことはよせ。みんな誤解するぞ。
Yeah. Good shit, chat. Good shit. We did it. Well, that was amazing. That was amazing. Man. How we feeling, chat? How we feeling? Oh. Managed to achievement hunt that whole game from beginning to end. Feels pretty good. Bro, I think I'm addicted to that too. I low-key want to send us over as soon as possible. Oh, my knee! Ow! Anyways, let me check my telonyms one last time. See. That's the big question. What to do next? Okay. I'm gonna send you guys off now. Guys, I want to say thank you all so much for coming in. I appreciate y'all so much. Because today, we're gonna raid a certain somebody. A very, very much certain somebody who's streaming right now as we speak. And that is... that would be... somebody that we can see right now, actually. They're streaming right now. Let me quickly go to my stream, actually. Really, it'll be like, what? Thank you, Viper. Thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for coming in. Y'all are so sweet, guys. Y'all are so sweet. Alright, now let's set up the raid, guys. Okay. Guys, again, thank you guys so much for coming in. I appreciate y'all so much. And we'll send you guys off. You guys ready? 10. Okay, I'll send you guys off now. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Appreciate y'all so much. I'll catch you guys later. Yes, I am watching Clown Cat as we speak. Time for a raid.
How dare.
Whoa, good stuff, guys.
Bro, they're seriously not. I'm sorry?